Welcome guys to week 9 of the NFL season. If you can't tell, you probably can't tell, this is a voiceover for the beginning part because apparently the audio did not record. I usually record these kind of live. As there we go, 5-2 Lions going against the 2-5 Packers. Now, don't worry about the record right now because this team is still dangerous. They have a lot of good players on offense and defense. As we are here in the frozen tundra of LAMBEAU Field. As there are the Lions and the Packers coming out from the tunnel. You can see the icy breath. You can just see how cold it is out there. Possibly below 0. As it looks like both these teams are warming up on the sidelines and getting ready for football. Richard having a little talk with Matthew Stafford in the offense before they get up onto the field. As Mason Crosby is going to kick off for the Packers. And we will have the kick returner Tariq Cohen, who played well last week. Will he play well this week? First play. 1st and 10 once again. It's a run up the middle from Amir Abdullah. Abdullah getting about 7 yards. It's a handoff to Tariq Cohen, and Cohen with the spin move gets stopped though. 13-yard gain. Handing it off to Riddick. No, it's a play action. Finding Eric Ebron for the first down. It's 3rd down. Now Stafford lining up. Cohen and Ebron are in the backfield. Finding Tate, touchdown, Lions. And that is Golden Tate's 6th touchdown reception of the season. Great job for Tate getting open on that 3rd and goal situation. It's only Rodgers, and this is where he makes all of his good plays. Finds Nelson on this one, and Nelson gets 12 yards on the reception. 8,000 receiving yards for Jordy Nelson on his career. Rodgers, you have to guess who's throwing on this one. He is looking for a man. Rodgers scrambling. And Rodgers sliding. There's an injury in the field. That's 4th and inches. Now after the 4th and inches, they're gonna go for a field goal. Can Mason Crosby nail the field goal is the question. He does not have the distance as there is another injury timeout. 1st and 10 after the missed field goal from the Packers. Interception! Ryan! And you just could not see that coming. That was great coverage from the Packers. Oh my gosh. What a game changer. Rodgers. After the big mistake from Stafford. Linebackers here seem confused, but Zadarius Smith gets the sack. It's 3rd and 11. First 2 downs were not impressive at all. Stafford is losing his composure here. You can already tell. Finding Tate. Tate could not make it. You gotta be better on that. Come on. It's another handoff to Williams. Williams gets the 1st down. Rodgers slipping. Still finds Martellus Bennett for about 3 yards. Rodgers lined up in the gun. Rodgers finding a man. Nelson. And Nelson gets out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 in the red zone now. Finds a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Packers. Janis is credited with the touchdown. And it's the handoff to Riddick. Riddick gets about 7 yards on the play. And he just regained those yards that he lost. Lions using Tariq Cohen. Cohen finds a hole. And Cohen is taken down at the 44-yard line. 1st down, Lions. Stafford intercepted once again. Clay Matthews.
and he can go all the way. No, he gets stopped at the 8. Stafford's second interception on the day. And it's a run to the right, Williams, but Williams gets stopped behind the line. It's a handoff once again to Williams, and Williams gets taken down only for a gain of 2. Will Rogers go to the run once again? I seriously doubt it. Yes, he's going to the pass. Rogers scrambling, finding time, but he throws it out of bounds. Stafford, it's a fake handoff. Throw to Galladay. Galladay gets the reception. Galladay's been a man Stafford's really relied on this season, and he just pulls one out there. It's a handoff. No, it's a fake. Over the top to Ebron, and Ebron gets the reception. Hurry up offense now from Stafford. And now, looks like people are flipping sides of the field. It's a handoff, and people are confused. Abdullah loses yards on the run. And this Lions team has not looked impressive in the slightest today. They've looked very confused. It's now a handoff to Riddick. And Riddick just is not helping the team right now. 5 rushes for 6 yards. Mack checks in the game. It's a throw to Mack. Mack picking up the first down. And there's an injury in the field. It's an injury timeout for the Packers. Stafford. Finding Galladay. Galladay getting stopped at the 1. And now Stafford. It's a fumble! Oh my gosh. A fumble. Detroit has 7. The Packers have 10. Detroit has really struggled ever since this game started. As we ease back into this game, we need to just analyze how bad the Lions are playing right now. They are just not getting together. As look at that nice tackle for loss by Spence. The defense needs to work together to get a stop on this one. Let the offense have a chance to score. Rogers finds his man, Devontae Adams. First down, Packers. It's a handoff to Williams. Pancakes all over the field. Williams, he can go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Green Bay just got lucky there. The pancakes. Last game was a bunch of pancakes, and this game is no different for the Packers. Stafford handing it off to Mack, and Mack doesn't get much. Questionable call on 3rd down. Aaron Rodgers goes deep, finds Cobb. It's just surprising to see how the Packers can play very well at 2-5, and the 5-2 Lions are struggling right now. This does not make any sense. Williams gets taken down to the ground. The Lions are not playing today. They are horrible on anything. As Rodgers hands it off to Williams, and Williams is wide open. Williams in the backfield along with Ripkowski. It's a handoff to Williams, and the defense is all over it. And now the Packers gonna be looking for a field goal. Gonna be up by 2 possessions either way. And the Packers miss. For the second time, Crosby missed. Stafford was stuck. He couldn't move. Another example of the offense just not getting together. Now Fells gets out the way. It's a throw. Marvin Jones. He has running room. He can go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Marvin Jones Jr. gets the touchdown. His 5th receiving touchdown on the season. Because the Detroit Lions have woken up from their slumber. Except for the defense, the run defense still struggling. As Jamal Williams has 89 yards, 8 yards per carry. Aaron Jones is subbed in the backfield. Finding Nelson. First down, Packers. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain from Jamal Williams. And Williams is now on 100 rushing yards on the day. And that is not normal, or that is not new for the Packers defense as they let up another reception for Jordy Nelson. And Nelson was just coming across that middle. And it looks like there's 5 people on the line. 5 people rushing. Eddie Goldsman with the tackle for loss. This is a very important time for him. This could seal the game, or this could keep the game in contention. Plenty of time for Rodgers. Finding his man. Jordy Nelson, touchdown. Green Bay. And now Stafford on 2nd down. It's a screen to Riddick. Riddick. He just flipped. As that's a 1st down. Stafford really needs this. There's Stafford rolling out. And Stafford, good protection on the ball. As Stafford's driving down the field. Once again, Stafford finding room. So Rodgers, play action. Finding Wright. And Wright getting tackled, but he steps out of bounds. Now Rodgers finding Tate. Stafford finding Tate. Stafford hurrying it up, getting up that offense. It's a handoff. Cohen, touchdown Lions. Tariq Cohen getting in the end zone for his first career rushing touchdown. And now Jamal Williams is over 100 yards. And that's not really anything new for the Lions defense. They've really been lacking on the run this year. As a nice tackle. Rodgers scanning the field. The pressure isn't there. And Rodgers finding a wide open Jordy Nelson. The Packers get sacked on the play. Kyle Hyder Jr. with a half sack. And that might have taken Green Bay out of field goal range. We'll have to see. As Rodgers trying to run it. And Lions call timeout. The game script calls for the run. It is a run. Williams gets stomped. This is a very, very nervous time for the Lions offense. Stafford. It's a throw to Roberts. Michael Roberts. It's the reception. Stafford hurrying up that offense once again. You never know how much time's going to really be deducted. As Ebron with the reception. Ebron gets down there. It's a throw deep. Marvin Jones. Touchdown Lions. Marvin Jones Jr. with the reception. And the Lions have pulled away with the win. Let's see that one more time. Stafford throwing it deep. Finding Marvin Jones open. But did he get both feet in? It seems like he did. We'll have to review it. It is confirmed. Touchdown for Marvin Jones Jr. And it has gone through the uprights. But here comes the man who is a probable master. Probably I'd call him a master of the Hail Mary. Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers has made great Hail Mary plays before. Can he repeat that performance? Rodgers throwing it deep. The rainbow. Incomplete. And the Lions win the game. In stunning fashion. When they were down by 13, the Lions came back and won the game. And Rodgers is discouraged as once again the Packers lose. And the Packers are a great team. Lions barely pulling off with the win. Mike McCarthy reassuring Aaron Rodgers because he had a great game today. And you look at the score by quarter, At the end, the Lions pulled out the win. It was a bit of a frustrating day, but Matthew Stafford had 110 quarterback rating, might be one of his best of the season. 291 yards, 71 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. You know, Rodgers had a great game. Jamal Williams for the Packers, over 100 yards. I think face this season has had 100 yards. Theo Riddick, we need to go over our running backs. Riddick, 1.3 yards per carry, just was not effective. The Packers pass rush, I think, was they were way better than I expected. Amir Abdullah, 7 rushes for 26 yards, 3.7 yards per carry. That's pretty decent. Cohen, 6 attempts, 41 yards, 6.8 yards per carry, and a touchdown. That was a good job. Marlon Mack, only 1 rush. Stafford had 3 rushes for 34 yards. Receiving, leader in yards was Marvin Jones Jr. with 97, and he had 2 touchdowns. Eric Ebron, 61 yards, 6 receptions, no touchdowns. Golden Tate, 4 receptions, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Galladay, 2 receptions for 29. Mack had 1 for 23. Timothy Wright had 1 for 15. Riddick had 1 for 13. And Michael Roberts had 2 for 12. The blocking, we had some pancakes. For tackles, total tackles, 9 for Jared Davis. 4 tackles for loss from Eddie Goldman. Very good on the tackles for loss. 1.5 sacks for Zadarius Smith. Half a sack for Hyder. No picks once again. No fumbles. No turnovers from the defense. Kicking, 4 for 4 on extra points. Matt Prater. All right. Next week we are going against the Browns. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video with another Lions franchise, or maybe NFL predictions. We'll have to see what the schedule holds. And look at that. We are still pulling ahead in our division. Alright, I'll see you guys later.